Hello my beautiful lights and welcome back to the channel. And you bet you're thinking, why are we in the conservatory sat on the floor? Because I'm working. I am working. I have finished my other work for the week and I'm sort of gearing up for next week because we've got a big spiritual day coming up that we're doing, and I've got a beautiful message for you. So because I'm channeled in, I'm in my chaff suit, as we call them here in the UK. I'm in my comfies, so if you want to get in your comfies, absolutely do so. So hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Lauren. I'm a master in energy. I work with mind, body and spirit in this lifetime, and I'm here to help you upon your evolutionary journey. I believe we only master oneself, and we're here to guide one another. So this is what this channel is all about. It's completely free. I don't believe that healing should just be for the rich. It should be for absolutely everybody, and if there's an avenue in which we can gift our healing and our heart frequency, we should do so. So this is what this channel's all about. I bring collective messages from the divine and the angels and my beautiful spirit guides, and I bring them down to the 3D world in order to deliver them to you. I will pop my teeth in. So welcome. We've got quite a lot of messages, so if you want to grab a tea, absolutely do so. What are we drinking from today? Positive vibes only. Loving it. Your vibrational frequency matters, as I've told you. Right now it's huge. Obviously we're going through this big shift, and this is what we want to talk to you about today. They also want me to do a little practice with you, and I've been waiting for them to say, okay, green light, Lauren, go. So I believe we're ready for that. We're going into this new moon in Scorpio. You know, the new moon in Scorpio is transformational. It's a transformational period that you're going through. It's like an energy upgrade, what we spoke about, the DNA upgrade in your crystalline grid, if you like. We've got a beautiful crystal grid placed around us today. What stones are we working with? We are working with amethyst. We are working, oh, I'll show you this. This was my mum's. Beautiful, isn't it? We're also working with rose quartz, either side of me, heart frequency, of course. And we have this beauty just behind me, right here. Absolutely gorgeous. We are in a lovely crystal grid, because when we're in the crystal grid, I feel protected, I connect in, and of course I have my heart stone. If you haven't found your heart stone, check out, I do different meditations and things on YouTube. I'll share the link below anyway. You can check that out and find your heart stone if you haven't found it. So there's been so many messages this week, but my 3D world, there's been a lot where my energy has been required. So apologies, you've had to wait for this, but it is what it is, right? So everything is divinity. Everything is meant to be exactly when it's meant to be. I felt this frequency of working with you and your chakras here online, which I'm going to do in a minute before I give the message. So if you want to skip, absolutely fine. It's teaching you to find your own magic. So if you've struggled to connect to spirit, if you struggle to find your own divinity, this enables you to be that open vessel. When we're an open vessel, we can connect into our divinity, and that is the key here. That's the key to your existence. That's your evolutionary journey. So I've been waiting for the angels and my spirit guides to say, okay, they are ready. It's time to go. I don't know if you just saw that there. It's beautiful. We've got angels everywhere today. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I've been waiting for them to say, okay, green light, Lauren, let's go. So we're actually going to start with that because they're singing in my ears right now. So if you'd like to get down on the floor too, I have got a little cushion here. I'm in my comfies, also a lovely blanket. The blanket just keeps you warm, and I'm wearing snuggle socks as always, because when we do any spiritual practice, obviously we make sure we prepare our space, we prepare ourselves, and when you meditate, even for 1 minute, your temperature will naturally drop. When you come out of a deep meditation, you'll notice that you're really hungry and things like that. And you're like, oh, I could eat a roast dinner and things, you know, I need a roast dinner now. And that's absolutely fine. It's because when we're a clear vessel, we can really connect in, okay? So I like to do this fasting, absolutely. But your body temperature, because your physical vessel, you'll feel colder. So make sure you get a snuggly blanket and place yourself upon the floor. If you're touching the floor with your feet, that's absolutely fine, however you feel comfortable. And we're just going to do this little practice. We're going to clear our chakras out, and this is something that I do daily. I can do it in the bath, in the shower. I just sit on the side of the bed and do it. Once we're a clear vessel, we have that connection. Our energy field is then clean, so we can connect into spirit in the right way, okay, from the right frequency. If you struggle to ground, place your hands upon the earth. If you would like to be in receiving mode and you want to be a complete open vessel, place your hands upon your lap facing up. Okay, so if you'd like to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more for me. And out. Now in through your nose and out through your nose. Beautiful. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe into each and every chakra. We're going to start with our roots. If you'd like to place your hands there, that's absolutely fine. If you'd like to leave them on your lap, that's also fine. I'd like you to visualize a beautiful white light of energy coming from the heavens above and breathe it deep into your chakra. Deep breath in through your nose. See it going into your root and out through your mouth, removing anything you don't need. Now up to your sacral chakra, breathing in through your nose, deep as you can go, and out through your mouth. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Up to the solar plexus, your powerhouse. Deep breath in as deep as you can go. And out through your mouth. Now to that beautiful heart. Deep breath in as deep as you can go. And out through your mouth. Up to your throat chakra. Deep breath in. Clearing that energy vessel, allowing free-flowing energy and releasing negativity out through the mouth. Up to your third eye, deep breath in. Opening that vessel up to the divine and release. And into your crown, deep breath in. And out. And we're going to do one more deep breath for our energy field, clearing anything that's attached to us that does not need to be there, is being released. Deep breath in. And out. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that is just used in terms for aligning your chakras. When your physical and energetic vessel are combined and aligned, you can feed from the right frequency, you can channel in, you can listen. This is what the angels and spirit guides brought to me today to deliver to you. So grab your cup of tea. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, obviously, I'm just going to get myself comfortable again. So we're obviously going through this new moon in Scorpio frequency, and I kept getting this song. It's one I do with my crew on a Wednesday. If you fall 9 times, you'll get up 10, and it was continuous, and I was like, why? What is this about? Now this Scorpio new moon, then I saw the judgment card in my head, and I was like, okay, judgment is upon the earth. We're aware of this. Being light workers, we know exactly what's happening, but this transformation is happening. You know, the unawakened are becoming awakened, and we've been through a very frustrating time, if you like, trying. At first, I believe we all tried to awaken the unawakened, and then we realised through our evolutionary journey that this is their path and they have to awaken in their own time. We can serve our divine light and live our divine life And that is how you guide others actually to the path in the first place, by living your divinity. And what's happening now is the rise, it's the butterfly effect is taking place. And that's what I kept feeling. I was like, right, okay, the butterfly effect, what do you mean? It was the movement of the wings. And then I saw, hello angels, bear with me. Only love is real. Only love is real. Wow, that's powerful. We'll get back to that. So it was understanding every part. We were talking about the DNA upgrades and everything like that. Now you will be seeing 1111. 1111 is working on your divinity. It's aligning your soul. When your soul comes into this alignment, you find your purpose, and it's absolutely epic. It's been like in a training program and reprogramming your frequency in order to elevate you to your new and higher form of being upon this earth plane, you know, upgrading your physical vessel, for example, and upgrading your system, which is absolutely amazing. So this evolution is about change. This change is huge transformational energy, and you're having to let things fall away. Now, the falling away, a tower, if you like, in the tarot deck, for example, it's about the rebirth of frequency is taking place right now. It's the rise. And what happens is it's when you've risen, the people around you, and this is what I kept seeing, were rising up, following you. So this is clearly for somebody who is of light. And if you're watching this channel, you are of light. It's absolutely beautiful. And they were rising from the dead to be born again. And this is this rebirth of frequency. And I had to bring this today, hence I'm in my chav suit, just loving life right now, to excuse my dog, she is just trying to bury herself in the blanket. This rebirth of energy had to take place, but it's a weird sort of frequency, because although this chaos is happening externally to you and you're seeing others' evolutionary journey, you're holding this sacred peace within. And it's through the storms, through your journey, you have dealt with so much adversity, so much darkness, that you've transmuted that into light, that when this is taking place, you can love and nurture others through this transformation. And that's what I very much feel here. So there's been people around you that have this connection, but they're in denial of it. They're in denial of this frequency, and the sun is about to beam on me. I can feel it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you, angels. Absolutely beautiful. They're in denial of their own divinity. And that can be very, very frustrating, because you understand yours, or you're beginning to understand it. So what you have to do is, that's what the love message was. Thank you, angels. The only thing that's real is love, right? And that's what we're here to learn. This is what the human experience is all about. You know, our authenticity might be the highest vibration, but love is the most valued one. Because when we love unconditionally, we love shadows and all. You know, the Scorpio new moon, we have to touch upon that, we do, angels, is a lot of the time when the Scorpio new moon comes in, with that part and that part, just putting the puzzle together, angels, bear with me. Yeah, so people in denial. You will notice that with spiritual practices and spiritual work, some people want to rush through the process. That can't be done. It's a step-by-step thing. You can't rush the spiritual journey. You know, God guides, angels guide, your guide guides you. And God only gives us what we can handle. Remember that. And when I speak of God, I'm speaking of God of the highest heavens here. There are other forms. So I'm speaking God of the highest heavens. And when you take it a step at a time, that's what you can cope with. Now, you can become overwhelmed with your spiritual journey, and you need to step back, and some people run away from it completely. And that's their journey, that's their time, that's their lesson upon the path, as it were. So what it's saying is, take it a step at a time. Step by step is very necessary. And those around you, you know, if you want them to hurry up to get to the point in where you are, that can't be rushed. That can't be rushed. They're a step at a time too, and they're on a different timeline to you. And when we talk about different timelines and things like that, this is because they've got certain lessons upon that path they have to journey down first. Understand that we are a collective consciousness, but we're on an individual journey. And you sit with that love and compassion, knowing that they're stepping one step at a time, just like you did. And when you look at it like that from, you know, from a different perspective even, and understand they're on a journey too, you can serve it with heart and compassion. We don't judge one another. There is no judgment in this new world. There is no judgment of anybody else's journey. We simply love. That's all we have to do, is love them. And it's as simple as that. You know, you're not here to save everybody either. People find the evolutionary path themselves. You're here to guide one another and people who are at the same frequency as you. This is what this channel's about. It's so we've put out this beacon of light so we can find people like you who are watching, hello, who are on the same vibrational frequency, who are already taken those steps upon the evolutionary path. And what the angels and guides are saying here is, you're seeing this great awakening around you, and it's quite tough for you to watch. I absolutely get it. But they're waking up in their own time, and they're taking steps upon their path in their own time. And all you need to do right now is love them through that frequency. Thank you, angels. We got there in the end. It's connecting the dots. Sometimes it takes longer, right? So yeah, you've been in this training program. They're also talking about the alchemy of the soul. And I was like, what? And it was the alchemizing of your energy. And you're really getting there, which is absolutely amazing. The point of this video today is to teach you that you hold the power. You know that. You've watched me other videos, I'm sure. And we've talked about manifestation into the practical form and things. And let me know, have you been manifesting small things? Let me know below, because, you know, it's a beautiful experiment. It's not disrespecting spirit at all. It's just alchemizing the energy and working with your own divinity. So how do you alchemize the energy? How do you build that momentum? I will put my teeth in. So, you know, energy, frequency and vibration. I just want to do a little thing with you now. Rub your hands together for me. Close your eyes. Just rub your hands together. I want you to feel rather than seeing the physical form. Ignore the distractions outside. That is just the 3D world. And we can block them out. Okay? We literally block. So rub your hands together. Beautiful. Now I would like you to space your hands apart. About a foot. See it in your mind's eye. Keep your eyes closed. Now try and push that energy back together again. Can you feel that frequency? And stop where you feel comfortable. Now open your eyes. So this is how you feel your power within your hands. You can feel physical energy. Now, if you can feel physical energy, know you hold it inside. Know you hold it in your mind, body and spirit. And when you alchemize that frequency, when you alchemize and you put all of those three things together, that's when you create your own magic. And that is the key to your divinity. There we go, angels. Delivered. So yeah, rise again in the new energy, and that's what they're talking about. This old frequency is falling away, the old world, if you like. You know, this is why they've held this back, and I've been wanting to talk about this for so long, but they're like, it's not right yet, Lauren, it's not right yet. We've had to go through this shift, and this shift had to take place in order for me to deliver this message, because we're from a different frequency, a different energy. And having that patience upon the 3D sometimes is frustrating, because I want to speak it and then I want to do it now, and I want to do it now. And I've had to really center my energy until the angels and the spirit guides say, right now is the time, Lauren. That's divinity. That's divine timing. That's what we work with. We go with the flow of energy. So you're creating your own magic. Your own magic, your understanding that you hold this power, which is absolutely amazing, because we are here to empower you and tell you how powerful you are. You know, 3D want to keep you away from your own power, because when you hold power, yes, you hold responsibility, but when you hold that power, they are in fear of it. So they like to keep your frequency lower by putting all this BS into your world. And how you remove that, and how you remove the external forces, you know, the things that are there to distract you, is you block the frequency and you sit in your own energy field, in your own channel of energy, and you can eliminate the outside forces that way. So when you find this inner peace through meditation, through prayer, however you feel fit to do that, that is your divinity, and that is when you can tap into this frequency. And this frequency of your own magic, your own power, is so very powerful that it's going to light you up so boldly, like a beacon of light. It's phenomenal. And this should be taught. This should be taught, and this frustrates me. It is a trigger for me. I believe healing should be available to all. Whether you're paying for it or whether it's free, you know, it should be available to all. Teaching people to find their own individual power is something that we should encourage in everybody. There is enough sunshine for everybody. You know, the abundance is free flowing. There is no limit to abundance in any form. You're just taught that. So love is free flowing. That's an abundant form. You know, your energy is free flowing. And when you understand that, you understand mind, body and spirit. So yeah, so that's a little message. I'm going to go back to doing this beautiful work. I've got a whole program to write, so wish me luck. So until next time, my beautiful lights, have the most beautiful abundant weekend. Work on you, work on your frequency, and do these practices, and they should help you, you know, alchemize your magic, as it were. So from my heart to yours, until next time, bye bye for now.